How's it going, fellow indie game enthusiasts? I hope you're having a wonderful day and you're ready for some retro-inspired awesomeness, because today we are checking out Minutescape demo version, which is a incremental roguelite game. Dodge bullets and upgrade yourself in Minutescape, a retro-inspired incremental game that keeps unfolding. Unlock new abilities and keep upgrading yourself to survive for 5 consecutive minutes. I already completed the demo. It took me like 1.5 hours and it was extremely great. It's really simple, it's really elegant, it's fun as hell, and you know, the end goal is to survive 5 minutes. Good luck with that. Maybe it's just me, but I was unable to do that. But the whole game has a really simple core gameplay loop, but it's so addictive. You just keep pressing on one more run, one more run, one more run. Okay, and next upgrade, the next upgrade, next upgrade, and it is just really, really cool. So thank you for playing the demo for Minutescape. This demo covers less than 20% of the full game. You may encounter bugs, exploits, and things may not be balanced. Please post any feedback you have in Steam discussions. I promise I read every post. Have fun, and I highly encourage everyone. If you check out the game and you have a feedback, you'll find a bug or stuff like that, you know, just let the dev know because he's pretty responsive. So without further ado, let's click play.exe and check out how Minutescape demo version plays. Welcome, fellow traveler. If you like indie games as much as I do, please don't forget clicking all the nice buttons on the screen because it helps out the channel a lot. And if you are an indie dev who needs their game tested or covered, please send me an email to the email address on the screen. And now back to the game. So OS is loading in, deploying unfolding mechanism, making numbers go up. Looks really cool, in my opinion. And here is the game itself. We are controlling a square in a bigger square, and different types of, you know, circles are just coming and trying to take us down. And this is the whole gameplay loop. But hear me out. We are controlling the square with the mouse. Unfortunately, there is no keyboard controls in the demo, but the dev told me that in the full version it will be. As you can see, here is one of the resources, the red circle. But the red circles are also trying to take us down at the same time. So we have to get away from them, but also kind of gathering them in a sense, because in this way we can have different types of upgrades. There is a CRT effect on the game, which is currently enabled. You can disable it if you want, but I think this goes really well with the theme and the whole retro atmosphere, so I'm not disabling it. So we got improved speed by clicking, and there is a manual that we have to unlock. But in the game, there are different types of nodes that you can only unlock if you upgrade adjacent ones to a specific level. Keep in mind, diagonal does not count as adjacent. So we are just improving speed twice. Now we got the improved health and we got an unlock manual. Unlock manual going to be a really interesting and fun part of the game. So let's just simulate again and let's see if we can survive longer since we are faster. So at the beginning, the game, you know, takes a couple of seconds because it is really easy to die, but there are a bunch of upgrades that can make your gameplay last longer, have a better time, and you know, feel a little bit more rewarded. So seek perfection. So we got 35 of those circles. So what about unlock manual? And here is a manual showing in red, so we click it, and I think this is an excellent way to, you know, build kind of like a suspense and build something that you are trying to go for, because we got the essentials.txt, but the upgrades, the controls, the green, the purple, and the very important is currently encrypted, and we have to work towards those upgrades to decrypt them so we can read those. So what about the essentials? You earn circle every time a circle spawn. Spawn rates increase exponentially. Survive longer to earn circles faster. Now stop wasting time. Really awesome. Pretty simple, you know, just a few sentences, but gives you the purpose to, well, we just have to improve our, you know, like survival time. So as you can see, we possess the right amount of circles, but first we have to reach a specific level in the adjacent upgrade to be able to unlock improved health or expand the box or slowly regen health. So simulate again. I'm really looking forward to the keyboard controls because I think in the mouse control there's a slight delay that makes the game a bit tedious to control. And these types of games, we are all looking for precision and, you know, lightning fast response and stuff like that. So let's go improve speed again. And now, since the desired upgrade level was reached, improve health. We are having more green in our square. So if we are taking damage, it will be deducted. And you can see there's less amount being deducted. So we can take like 4 hits in a row. And we die. Unfortunately, we are getting a bunch of circles, so no problem. More income. So let's just upgrade speed. And in this case, these guys just unlocked. So let's go once again. So the gameplay is pretty fast. What I try to do most of the time is just navigating along the edges at the beginning, because it kind of helps me survive better, or maybe this is just a myth I'm constructing for myself, but who knows. Expand the box or improve health. I'm just going to expand the box because I think it's just really fun. And if we expand the box, you can see a really fast animation that shows that the box is getting bigger. So we have like a bigger save zone to maneuver in. Oh boy. So we can survive longer, do better. So like really motivational messages at the end. We got the unlock lab, which will be a really cool part again. So this guy is just, you know, doing stuff. So what about upgrades? Some upgrades are logged. To unlock them, buy adjacent upgrades. Some may need upgrades from multiple sides to be unlocked. Break me out now. Okay, so this is how the upgrade system works in the game, as I mentioned earlier. So expand the box again. And if we, as you can see, we expanded it by 1 level and a different type of upgrade just appeared. So we have like a pretty nice goal to work towards. That was a really bad run. So I'm just going to try to survive once again. There was a new entry in the manual, so we will check it out after this run. So we have like different speeds for the circles, different angles, whatnot. So here you go. What about again? Controls. Right click and drag or use the arrow keys to scroll through the upgrades. Use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. I hope you know this already. Yes, we already know this, but I forgot to just buy a different types of upgrades. So now we will be having more upgrades at the same time after this run. So the thing is that the gameplay is extremely simple, but for some reason, if you have like ADHD like I do, this gives you a huge amount of pleasure, and you're just, oh yeah, I'm just controlling this square in a bigger square and I have to dodge those circles, and it's just extremely good. So let's expand the box once again, and we can also have like improved health, and there's an attract. You know, with the right click dragging, we can see this, we can zoom out, and with the arrow keys, we can move up and down. WASD also working in the upgrade menu. So let's simulate once again. Bigger box, more health. Awesome. Oh boy, no. So for the first, I don't know, 20 runs, the game feels like, oh boy, there is no... We cannot retreat to any save zone normally, and you know, the runs lasting whatever you tried, not so long, but after a while, if you unlock a bunch of cool upgrades, you will have a much better experience, and of course you are kinda getting better with time, or not. Maybe you're just inherently bad in a game like this, just like I am. But the game is rewarding your time pretty nicely because you can upgrade most of the time. So you can have a better experience with every single new run. And we got the timer unlocked, so now you can see how miserable your progress is, because you can see exactly how many seconds you survived. So my record was in the first playthrough, it's like 1.5 minutes or something like that, but nothing crazy. I don't really know how to survive 5 minutes in this game, but if you are more knowledgeable than me, or you have done it, please let me know in the comments, because I'm extremely curious about this. So improve health, and we got bullets start slower, which is a really great upgrade because it gives us a little more chance to survive a bit longer and have a better sense of like accomplishment. So yeah, what I'm doing mostly at the beginning is just trying to move along the edges. Kind of helps me focus a bit while moving around. But if you screw up the pace, well, this is where things are getting problematic. Oh, and as you can see, different types of resource just appeared. So these plus signs will be extra resources that we can use to unlock different types of upgrades, for example, the lab. So we're just going to blast the attract, improve magnet range. We need this, but I'm just going to click on the bullet start slower. Let's go once again. To attract those plus signs, we have to get closer. But how do we get closer? First, we increase the size of the square so we can get further, or increase the magnet range or the power of the magnet so we can just, you know, pull those in. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen this time because this one needs 100. So what I'm going to do is expand the box once again. And I really hope that we can get some of those plus signs, because the lab will give us some really cool upgrades that we can use. I'm not going to spoil those until we have them. So we have to use the right and left click to alter our character's movement, appearance, behavior. So it's a pretty cool stuff. Let's expand it to the max. Now we have another upgrade called the very big box, which is a really great upgrade in my opinion. The kind of masks my skill issues a bit better. So we have to reach half a minute to get those different types of resources appear. Okay, that was kind of problematic. Let's try to do it again. And you know, if you just barely miss a circle, it gives you like an adrenaline rush, or maybe it's just me, but it feels really cool when they just miss you like for a millimeter or something like that, and it's, oh, okay, it's a galaxy brain feeling. And of course, if they hit you, you feel extremely stupid, because this feeling is just kind of evolutionary, like primordial stuff, and it's like, ah, boy, how can't I just dodge damn circles? Okay, what about the manual? Green. Green pluses will start appearing after a few seconds. Pick those plus signs to earn them, but this will make you bigger. There must be a way to stop that. Help me. So yeah, it's kind of like a double-edged sword, because we are getting those plus signs, but our character is just getting bigger, so we will be hit much faster and much easier. But no worries, because there will be an upgrade to help us with this little conundrum that we are having. Okay, let's just... yeah, miscalculation is part of this game, of course. I'm extremely curious what happens if we have the full keyboard support to movement, because I think we will have a improved performance for most of the players, because I think this mouse thing is not ideal, but also making it a bit harder and more exciting, who knows. Okay, so let's start slower and we get improved health. Okay, so now we are working towards the 10 plus signs, which will be like, I don't know when, based on our track records, but Kind of hopeful that after a few runs we can have those. Okay. You know, these circles starting slower at the beginning is a really helpful upgrade in my opinion, but they are just getting crazier around the half a minute stuff. Okay, one. I think that's all we can get. So like based on this, we will have like two more income stuff really soon, but the other ones can be upgraded. For example, improve magnets. So in this case, hopefully we can get those plus signs a bit easier, because we don't have to get that close and survive that long, or who knows. Oh boy. Music is really fun, by the way. It's retro inspired. I wouldn't say synthwave because that's not, it's, I don't know, arcade music. Not sure how to call it, but it's pretty cool. Gives you this like hopeful vibe that you can achieve stuff. Come on, come on. No. Damn it. Okay, so what about slower bullets again? And we just need one teeny tiny plus sign so we can get more income. Or, you know, we just die. Also, the health regen upgrade is really great because after time, your HP is getting, you know, just regenerated if you are not getting hit, which is really awesome. Oh boy, no. Of course. But for that, we need this one to be upgraded. So right now, we don't have anything to do upgrade-wise. So let's just go for another one. No plus sign. So improving the magnet range or magnet power. So hopefully, ooh, that was really close. I'm pretty sure that kind of scratched my square. Okay. So now we will have the upgrade. I'm pretty positive about this. Let's go with the expanded magnet. Yes, bunch more. Oh, of course. 36 seconds, getting better and better. So what about more income? And slow health regen is definitely what we need. And increase maximum charge is a new upgrade that we can get if we get a bunch of, you know, like extra plus signs. Here we go again. So as you can see, the increased magnet range or power is pretty powerful. So we are getting those plus signs much easier. And I extremely adore the simplicity of this game. So like graphics wise, it is as simple as it can get, but for some reason, like the color differences and all the other stuff, it just feels so elegant to me. It connects with you in like a really, how to put it, essential level, or I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just talking nonsense, who knows, but hopefully some of you understand what I'm trying to talk about. Okay, so improve magnet range again and improve magnet speed is definitely something we need, and more income for sure. So let's go. So now we are getting income faster. We can, you know, attract those plus signs much faster. So it's pretty cool. I'm really looking forward for the full version because, as it stated, it covers less than 20% of the full game. So I can't really imagine what's in the full game, by the way. So what kind of upgrades that we're having, or what type of, I don't know, extra resources or anything like that. Oh boy, yes. Attract those. Yes. Really great. Okay, so what about slow health regen, magnet, and you know, let's just go for the other one. But as you can see, we have like reduce growth effect. So if we are picking up those extra plus signs, we are going to grow slower, but I'm just going to try to aim for unlocking this lab I was talking about. So we are not spending those hard-earned plus signs for the slowing of the growth effect, of course. Or maybe we are not spending any plus signs this time because I'm being hit by every single freaking circle. No, damn it. Okay, but improve the magnet speed once again. Of course. Come on, come on. We need that lab. Okay, let's just move away. Pretty cool. No way. Come on. No. Oh boy. Okay. So we will have armor as well. But we can have like extra reach. Oh no, we do not have enough stuff to do that. But we can have like better speed. So maybe what I'm screwing up is trying to be extremely tactical and moving the square less possible second. Maybe we should be in like a constant movement. Not exactly sure, by the way, which one is a better tactic. Maybe any of them. So none of them is a tactic better than the other because, oh boy, now we have 10, so we have the lab unlocked. Yes, okay. So unlock lab, click on it, and we have this stuff that is currently encrypted. So we need 1,000 of those stuff so we can have like a really cool upgrade. So what I'm going to do is increase the heal regen, and we just go again. And after that, I'm not going to do any upgrades besides the one that can be unlocked for 1,000 circles. So we are just silently surviving. So technically, this is a horde survival game, in my opinion. Of course, we are not taking those enemies down, per se. We are, you know, strictly trying to survive a horde. So I'm not sure if there was any game like this in like the retro PC / console era, because unfortunately I wasn't alive. I heard really great stories about ZX Spectrum from my father and Commodore 64, but I was not able to try or play any of those, unfortunately. My first retro gaming experience was DOS, so who knows. Okay, so we got a bunch of cool plus signs. So what we're going to do is multiple income, and let's go for slow health region because we can increase maximum charges. You know, let's go speed up. We are getting more and more income thanks to the multiple income buff or upgrade. So I'm pretty hopeful that we can have those 1,000 circles in like at least 3 runs. So this should be great. Oh boy. Awesome. No. Oh yeah, okay, we should get this by 2. Okay, cool. Let's just go again, because as I mentioned, I'm not spending any of those hard-earned circles. some extra track would be really great, but I'm pretty sure in the full version there will be like different tracks being played randomly. Okay, now we are having more than 1,000, really great. Still trying to survive, but no. Okay, good. So let's go into the lab and research, which is shrink. Hold left click to temporarily get small, and this is extremely good upgrade in my opinion. So we are just going to increase maximum charge and also more income. So if I press the left click, you know, our square is just getting smaller and smaller, and as you can see, it is charging back, so it's really good. Of course, we have to use it quite tactically, or we can just, you know, get out of kind of sticky situations, but it's really good. There will be another upgrade in the demo. There is, if I'm getting this right, 4 of maximum of those upgrades, but the last 2 is not available in the demo. Let's just get more, and yeah, the game just got much more exciting because we can have like better chance of survival. Of course, if I just get stuck in the corner, we die just like before. Okay, so what we can do is increase maximum charge, also improve magnet range, improve magnet speed, and we get the very big box. So as you can see, it is getting bigger, so we have a better chance of avoiding those annoying circles. If you reach 1 minute, there will be a new element introduced to the game, which also works kind of similar to these because they are also resources we can use to upgrade stuff. Ooh, kind of forgot about the shrinking. Okay, let's just get close to the edges. Because in this case we can get more plus signs, oh boy. But we are extremely big without the shrinking, so that's just it's a funny part. Even smaller, yes. And let's go and get some armor and also health regen. So we are taking less damage for a while with the armor, and of course with the health regen, things are just getting back pretty nicely. So what I usually do is, at the beginning, I don't use the shrink ability, but around like, I don't know, half a minute, I just try to use it as much as possible because since we are getting those plus signs, increasing our size, it's really useful. Come on, little plus signs, we need you. Thank you. Awesome. 46 seconds. Reduce the growth effect. Also armor. And also more speed. And even smaller. So we got the use less charge, which is also really great. And for the lab, we need 20 of a question mark. So I'm not spoiling anything if I say that is the next type of resource we are looking for. And it will be introduced if you reach the 1 minute mark. So I really hope that we can get it soon. Well, okay. And I found myself, you know, just kind of like lashing out of the pace when the first circle just hits me, and I'm just, you know, getting bombarded. And oh no, I cannot focus anymore. Okay, let's use some of the charges. Really good. Awesome. Okay. So a bunch of extra stuff. Extra armor. We are getting magnet range increased. Also increase maximum charge and we are pretty good. So if we want multiple income again, we just need to upgrade these, but for this guy we need the other resource, and for this we need extra stuff, so let's just go for those. Let's, you know, look for the other side of the upgrade tree. Ooh. Health regen is extremely useful, kind of mitigates your errors. Blasty, oh boy. Come on, plus signs. Good. Get more, even more. Wonderful. Okay. So now we are getting use less charges, because in this case we can be smaller for a longer time. Improved magnet, very big box. Boy. Not exactly sure how this upgrade makes this longer, but maybe the charge is the recharge is faster. We just simply use less charge for the skill itself, but it's extremely useful. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh yeah, 44. Okay, our best time is 51 seconds. Very big box, and reduce growth effect. Also even more speed. So fingers crossed for the 1 minute, you know, counter. So kind of find myself at the same situation just like yesterday. Playing Spell Wizard is like typing and talking at the same time. It's not that easy. I anticipated maybe it's like playing guitar and singing at the same time, or any instrument and singing at the same time. So like, you know, focusing on these annoying incoming circles and talking at the same time is harder than I expected. But you know, I'm not looking for any excuses for my poor performance. I just want to state that. Oh boy, 52. Oh no, that was 51 as well. Okay, so let's get more armor and also get even smaller, which rhymed. It was unintentional. Okay. I was thinking about that maybe a streak would be really great in the game. So for example, if you are not being hit for like, I don't know, half a minute, you get like extra shield or whatever. You can negate the first hit or something like that. Also extremely great. Okay. Like the average time we are surviving. Let's go very big box and also increase maximum charge. Oh yeah, 52. Awesome. Okay. Even more health, reduces the growth effect, increase maximum charge. You know, let's go with maximum charge. And the only thing we can buy from circles is at the moment is even more health or blazing fast. So I just upgraded those. It's really cool that we are just, you know, getting bigger by a bit every single time. I wonder if there is like a amount of plus signs that we're getting just as the same size as the outer box. Okay, so what about maybe I'm just going to go for the multiply income. So blazing fast. Oh boy, of course, navigate it into the corner. Oh, used all my charges. It's kind of coming back pretty nicely. Let's focus on those plus signs. Okay, it's pretty good. Let's use the charges. Oh, but it's close. Okay, 52 seconds. So we got a bunch of extra cool stuff to unlock. Even more health, but I'm not going to spend my others because we need the multiply income. So hopefully we can, after that we can get extra upgrades as well. Kinda elongating the surviving time. Or the survival time. The interesting thing is that for the first few runs I played this game, I was kind of concerned that I'm going to have like tunnel vision or stuff like that, but I was pretty surprised when there was no such a thing. So I was able to play this game for like a long time without pauses. Not having any like, you know, discomfort in my eye or tunnel vision or stuff like that. So it's really good because, you know, these monochrome colors and stuff like that can cause things. Okay, it's better stuff can cause something like this, but I was really happy to find out that's not the case. So multiply income. Also we got even more health. Let's go to reduce growth effect. So of course, after a bunch of upgrades, bunch of essential upgrades, you can pretty easily survive the first half a minute, 40 seconds. But of course, things are getting much heated after that time. Oh boy. It's like more circles, being faster. Of course, you're growing. It's a pretty nice progress system in this game. All the ideas are pretty simple, working nicely and adding together nicely. So let's survive for 1 minute. And here we go. We have the other type of resource that we can use, the triangle. So let's open the manual. Purple. Act similarly to circles, except they will actively try to hit you. They will start appearing after even more time. Please do your best. Thank you very much. I will try to do my best. So we can have more income with the triangles, also multiply income again. So I'm just going to get huge box, even more health. And let's try to survive more to have those triangles. Because I really want to show you what the right click ability does, but to do so we need 20 triangles. So I skipped a little until we got the 20 of the triangles. So let's go into lab and let's do a research to this hourglass icon, which is slow time. Hold right click to slow down time. You can resist the slow with progress. So let's go and get blazing fast. Also, is there anything we can do? Increase maximum charge, use less charge, increase charge regions. We get a bunch of cool stuff. And if I press the right click, we can slow down all those pesky enemies and slow time. The good thing is that we are also getting slower. So we are not just slowing those enemies, we are slowing ourselves as well. And the good thing is we can use the left and the right click ability at the same time. So if the situation is extremely bad, you know, we just slow down time, we decrease our size and try to survive, which I think is extremely cool. So let's see how long we can survive while using both of those. Also, while getting those extra plus signs, we are getting bigger. So it's kind of inevitable after a while. Since we upgraded the magnet strength, we cannot really go without getting those. So here we go. We just slow time, reduce our size, and kind of surviving better. Awesome. Look at this. But of course, charge is being used after a while, so it's not the easiest. Oh boy. So yeah, best time is 1 minute and 14 seconds. So what about this one? And we reach the end of the manual. Keep the simulation running for 5 consecutive minutes. I need to escape, I need to escape, I need to escape. Yeah, so 5 minutes, in my opinion, with the current amount of stuff we can get in the demo is basically impossible. But if you have done it, please prove me wrong and give me a link or whatever, because I'm extremely, you know, excited to see if people can solve this or pull this out or not. But this kind of summarizes how Minutescape demo version plays. The core gameplay loop is extremely simple yet elegant, having a really nice addictive factor to it. So you are just trying to go for another run, and after a while the game is going to reward you for your time and your tries, because you will get a bunch of really cool resources that you can use to upgrade your inherent stuff, like extra health, extra movement speed, more income, region, health region, develop armor. We also have like a bigger box, and after a while we will have active abilities, and in the full game we will have, I guess this is shield and also extra speed, so I'm not sure which keys will use those. So we have the circles, the plus sign, and the triangle as a resource that we can use to upgrade the stuff. And I saw a screenshot where I think that was like a square or something, yellow colored stuff, which I guess the biggest resource of the game. So, you know, the full game will contain a bunch more, because as the demo stated, it's less than 20% of the full game content. So I'm extremely excited. So if you're looking for a really cool horde survival incremental roguelite with really simple graphics and mechanics, yet really fun and great gameplay, check out Minutescape demo, link is in the description. For today, I was the Alchemist, and I'm seeing you with many more awesome indie game gameplays extremely soon. Take care.